Let's see what the fuck Logan Paul fucking yo. Why I seen people photoshopping the Prime bottle and it says crime? Like, come on, chill, bro. Yo, KSI probably pissed, bro. KSI probably so tight. His business partners getting scam allegations and shit. Like, what's happening, bro? Yo, Logan, lock in, boy. You know, I'm not even, hey. The shit that the stunts he been pulling and shit this past month and shit, I ain't even mad at it, boy.
Coffeezilla. I watched her 3-part series called Investigating Logan
Yo, is Coffeezilla the YouTube FBI? Like, how the fuck you be fit? Like what?
Paul's biggest scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work
Bro, 9 seconds in, bro. Chat, imagine I get like caught fucking like doing some illegal or some crazy shit. People be like videos on me. Oh, look, using me for money and views. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Used to be impartial. Your addiction to clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel. You see, Coffeezilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work—
He said he the shade room? He the shade room of YouTube or what?
Was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance. But as opposed to just telling you, I'm gonna show you some of the core discrepancies.
What I don't understand, Coffeezilla had like 3 fucking 80-minute videos. How the fuck is this 7-minute shit about to clear all this shit? Let me see.
That I caught in Coffeezilla's investigation. Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for surprise.
Ain't this nigga you partnered with though, my boy? What? Wait, what am I missing? You partnered with the nigga. You say you didn't do no research on that. You didn't do no research, nigga. Unless you knew. Unless you knew. Like what? No, hold on. There's gotta be something I know about, because there's no way he recorded this, reviewed it, had his team review it, his editor, and nobody pointed that out, right? Nigga telling on himself.
Obstructing the legal process. I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Who we'll be calling Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have 30 engineers. I'm burning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits? Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsafe—
Watch Charlie video, please and thank you, because this video, I feel like I was just gonna get tight. I feel like I was just gonna get tight watching this shit, bro. I feel like I was just gonna get tight watching this bullshit, bro. Cause the nigga's just waffling. It looked like he's just gonna be ducking, dodging, and weaving the whole time. That's the vibes I was getting. Yo, let me just attack this Coffeezilla nigga's character and just fucking keep dodging and weaving.
It's finally here. A response more hyped up than the Avatar sequel. Logan Paul is addressing the massive 3-part investigation conducted by Coffeezilla, exposing CryptoZoo as a potential scam. Logan Paul was not too happy about that nomenclature, so he made a video pretty much doubling down on everything about CryptoZoo never being a scam, while admitting to hiring criminals for the team and trying to poke holes in Coffeezilla's credibility, but without ever providing evidence for why Coffeezilla is no longer credible. It's not the best response, but it was enough to win over a lot of people's trust somehow, even though Logan Paul never actually addresses any of Coffee's claims with the evidence Coffee provides. Instead, he fixates on a couple of small things, none of which actually contribute to disproving anything from Coffeezilla's video series or his year-long investigation, and instead just kind of serves to assassinate Coffeezilla's character, and then throws the condom
He's speaking so motherfucking fast? Yeah, because I got it at 1.25, my boy. It's already been a minute.
Floor and says he's taken CoffeeZilla to court. I'll see.
Let's see how fast it's out to 1.5.
He makes it clear that he will be pursuing legal action against Coffee.
Oh yeah, we're on timing.
So overall, very curious.
Chat, we're on timing at 1.5.
I'm going to show you his response video as well as me.
We're on timing.
Because like I said, he never actually addresses any of the evidence-backed claims that CoffeeZilla provides from his investigation. He doesn't do anything to prove his innocence. All he does is talk about CryptoZoo's coming. I'll make sure of it. What's he going to give us? Well, so far it looks like he's given us just barely.
Wait, Ludwig made a video? Whose video is more comp? Ludwig's or Moist? Don't do bias. Like, honestly, whose video was better? Ludwig, not gonna lie. Ludwig had a good video. Hazan did one too. Play back the shortest.
Barely enough nutrients to survive. Like, I'm still hungry. CoffeeZilla released a 3-part series on an investigation that spanned the course of a year. Logan Paul gave us a 7-minute appetizer that he's trying to serve us as the entree.
Okay.
Like, come on, there's no meat on these bones here. Let's ride.
CoffeeZilla. I watched your 3-part series called "Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam." And
Yeah.
Use my name for views
Yeah.
and money. While you're
I immediately already hate that start. CoffeeZilla's entire brand is all about exposing scams in the space. You yourself commended him for his work ethic and his like actual great content, and you have immediately wiped your ass with that phony statement. What an awful.
Wait, Logan Paul in the past said he fuck with CoffeeZilla, like his content, what he does and all that shit. Yo, Logan, what's up with that, cuz? What's up with that, Logan? That's tough.
Full start. We are 7 seconds into this, and it's already a terrible start. You've already exposed yourself for one lie already. You called yourself a fan and how Steven always gets it right. Until now. And now all of a sudden, it's all about views because of your name. Yucky.
For views and money.
Wait, hold on. Why he on time, man?
Clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to more investigate.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't loud enough. My fault.
To a gossip channel. You see,
interesting. Because he gets like the whole story, even from the people he's exposing. He directly talked to like Amio Talio for Paradox Metaverse and stuff. I am curious which ones he's referring to.
Okay.
That's a bold statement. Do you have anything to back that up, Logan? Is that in here somewhere?
Yeah,
spoiler alert, no.
Yo, why Charlie been on timing lately?
Closure here. He says that he's been making very real errors as he's morphed into more of a gossip channel, yet provides nothing to substantiate that claim. No evidence. He just says, he's getting things wrong now. Source? I made it the fuck up. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, nigga was chatting. He didn't show a fucking time where it looked like he was gossiping and because every time I seen the dude's videos, there's all some analytical FBI research shit. So I'm confused by that. Called him the shade room. How?
Oh, that's the source? Like, that is laughable. You can't state that. You can't make that claim and have nothing to back it up. Besides this situation, which you're claiming is wrong, what else? You're saying that now, as he's gotten more popular, he's no longer impartial. He's more of a gossip channel that's completely fine with getting facts wrong. Can you show me something that proves that statement from you? You didn't? Do you have anything? Or are you just pulling it out of your asshole?
You see, CoffeeZilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance. But as opposed to just telling you, I'm going to show you some of the discrepancies that I found.
Oh, that's such a big claim. Whoa, the legendary double fist into the butthole of wild.
Nothing more but a Keemstar of... Yo, I told you, this. He gonna just be... ducking, dodging, and weaving, bro. Just throwing insults and shit. That's it.
Claims with no evidence.
No facts.
A bold maneuver. Now he says that he tried to work with
He said a bold maneuver.
law enforcement, but was often deemed not anchored in truth, or the work was speculative. Do you have anything to back that up anywhere? You making that statement piqued my interest, and I feel like I did more investigative work on me just being curious than you did for your whole response video, because I reached out to CoffeeZilla and talked about some of the claims here, and CoffeeZilla was as confused as everyone else when you talked about this one, about wanting to work with law enforcement. According to CoffeeZilla, he's never wanted to work with law enforcement, never has tried to, and in fact, the only time he's ever had any communication with law enforcement is when they approached him to hand over some of his evidence on a case. So I don't know where the fuck this is coming from.
So he just he just pulled it out of his fat ass dick. He just lied. Howdy was good, boy.
For $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for...
Sounds like a good member of the CryptoZoo team.
The legal process. I can see why you...
that's what I'm talking about.
I guess among many things, had not...
You hired the nigga, bro.
...fondness for orange jumpsuits.
Why is he on your team? In fact, him omitting that detail makes you look a little more competent. Now that I know you hired a fucking criminal to work on the project, I have even less faith in you to make good choices. This doesn't discredit anything.
Oh shit!
At all, actually.
Charlie's on top of it.
Just hear what you wanted to hear and move.
Charlie's been aggro lately, bro.
You still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking.
It's kind of hot.
Idiot would work with an unsavory individual.
That is what I was thinking.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon Church, the owner of the New York Yankees, and—
Hey, who'd you learn that from, Logan? Which source did you learn that information from? Surely it wasn't Steven, since you're talking about how untruthful and how often speculative and wrong it is. So
That's
surely
tough.
you learned that information from Steven, right, Logan?
So it took the nigga that doesn't do research and lies and all this shit to find out that the nigga. Like, come on, man. Look, it's up, bro. Like, it's just up. Just come out. It's up. Like, you know, like, it's up, bro. Like, that's just it, dog.
For 2 rug pulls.
It's up, bro.
So either you missed that or you knew it and failed to let the public know. Why? Because it was a clear sign that he was also untrustworthy. You seemed 1 second of research would prove that to be—
That nigga look like Greek God X. Wait, hold on.
No. Why? Because it was a clear sign that he was also untrustworthy. You seemed 1 second of research would prove that to be false, as you can definitely hatch eggs and even breed your animals.
Click on that. Oh, we got a duck.
And as you pointed out in your fine print, cross-hatching was available on ETH at one point, but you perpetuated the opposite as truth with your chest out.
Basically, nothing worked.
And by the way, guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures.
Oh, it's just a picture.
And surely it—
So the project sucks. So it's nothing new like you proposed. It is just, again, JPEG on JPEG, and that's it. It's not a game. You're right, NFTs are all worthless pictures, but you were proposing a game. In fact, your friend was like, oh, you're not even talking about this like a project. This is like a game. And your exact words was, it's a game. It's a really, really fun game.
I can understand broke niggas like scamming motherfuckers because like it is what it is. They gonna do what they gotta do to try to get it how they live. But I never understood rich motherfuckers scamming niggas, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. To this day, I don't get it, bro. I don't get you, bro. Stop saying, bro. I ain't never, bro. Y'all talking about fucking virtual predicts points that I don't even pay out. I don't even scam y'all niggas.
But now you're just here saying it's just pictures, which is the point everyone was making. It's not.
Shut the fuck up,
just
chat.
NFT JPEGs that are just stock images. You're contradicting your own sales pitch. So I don't know about this guy. This guy could very well be super untrustworthy. I'll take Logan's word for it here. These were interviews with alleged victims of the rug pull.
Okay.
Now, even if this guy, and I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt here,
gaslight? I don't know what the fuck gaslighting means.
Scammed. It's not mutually exclusive because he's not the only one.
Waffling.
So among the thousands upon thousands of people you scammed, one of them happens to be a douchebag scammer as well. That doesn't discredit the whole point, though. There's like 12 other people he interviewed as well, but even the non-interviewed people, there were tons of victims. Coffee used him as a spokesperson. No, he had like 12 other people there, and he just had his testimonial as part of it.
Right? So why have you allowed the illegal recording of Jeff's phone call without his permission? And then more like an internet criminal, post it online.
It was interesting. It was like,
Crypto King Jake stole $6 million. True or not, we had already removed him from the team when we realized Conman Eddie, lead developer, stole $1.7 million. True or not, when we learned he was a bad actor as well, while myself and Jeff sold nothing and made nothing as verified through investigation and the blockchain.
Jeff, Logan's manager, to my knowledge, never sold. Neither did Logan Paul.
I repeat, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it. And maybe we could've—
He's throwing it down.
What, the nigga, he gonna sue Car? He gonna sue Coffee Waffy? He gonna sue Car?
I guess to piggyback off that,
Coffee.
why didn't you update the community on the project? Why didn't you talk to the community that brought all of this to light, who felt scammed for the last year and has lost tons and tons and tons of money on it? Why have you only ever sent 3 Discord messages, one of them right before posting this video?
Interesting.
This is very easy to continue going back and forth with the finger pointing. If it's not a scam and you really are working on it, why the complete radio silence with your community? And even if he was, you can still say, hey, we're going through legal trouble, but we're still working on the game. We're not a scam. We're working on it.
Logan, Jake, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There was a point where I started liking Logan more than Jake, like probably last year and shit, and like beginning of this year a little bit and shit. But yeah, bro, I never thought I'd say that. Like I fuck with Jake more than this fuck nigga. I ain't gonna lie. And I was saying that like even before this fucking scam ass shit came out like a month ago, bro. This nigga just been on some weirdo shit.
And what about the handmade asset, or the handmade
he did that Christian shit
proven to be stock photos? Is he going to address that? This is just too short to address all of the like actual evidence that coffeezilla submitted.
Both are losers.
Reach out to me personally.
But there's some points in their character arc when one is a bigger loser than the other. You know, they be fighting back and forth and shit.
Manager Jeff, who is not me, Steven, but the first time you did was on Christmas Eve after you released your series so you could rely on false statements and unreliable people used recklessly. That's fine. You've denied my invitation multiple times. You're still invited. It can be a one-on-one. If not, we're going to handle this ourselves while we continue to build Crypto Zoo, and I'll see you in court.
Amen. Damn, that was big.
That was it?
7 minutes of fury, but not a whole lot of evidence on specific claims, just more broader things. So you hired 2 criminals because you didn't do any amount of background research.
And then gets on this nigga for not doing no background research, which makes no sense.
Why is there faith in Crypto Zoo? Why should there be going forward? How about here? It's coming. How? Have you replaced the 2 criminals? But yeah, he posted in the Discord for the first time in a year right before releasing that. So he has 3 messages in the Discord. One of them was yo, and the other one was I'm drunk or I'm sober right now. So he hasn't really been keeping the community up to date with what's going on, which is why for a year now everyone's felt like they've been scammed.
It's tough.
0 apologies, 0 addressing victims, and 0 accountability.
Oh, that's
Logan accused
tough.
me of not reaching out to him directly until December 24th, but doesn't mention I reached out over a year ago prior on Instagram. Not the
Sounds
actual
like
platform
you
to get a
rage.
response.
Chat.
But I also don't know how you're supposed to get in touch with someone like Logan Paul if it's not through his manager. There's no direct means of communication that I know of.
Chat, shut it. Look, I ain't gonna lie.